So I'm going to start off by grounding us in what the playground is. It's a multi-layered kind of question of what is the playground. Essentially, it's called the Spirit Baby Playground. And the Spirit Baby Playground is a realm of realms within a realm. Now, to give you the full visual of that, the Spirit Baby Playground is a realm within a very specific realm. So instead of creating it outside of a realm, it desired to be created within a realm, which you'll hear about in my next recording. But it is comprised of realms. So there are, I think, over 10,000 realms within the Spirit Baby Playground alone. That may not make sense right now, but it will as you continue to listen. So it's also a place, though, where spirit babies come to honestly just be. Spirit babies have not historically had a place, a realm that they are just safe in. They contain really, really high frequency energy that is greatly desired by multiple realms. And my role throughout multiple lifetimes has been to create a system of safety, specifically a system of safety for spirit babies. And the playground is a part of that. And I am meant to create systems of safety for spirit babies everywhere, just everywhere. So that's my journey. But when a spirit baby comes to the playground, they are stepping into a space and place that is completely accepting of who they are. It is a space that is completely safe. It is nurturing. There's so much mothering energy there. I speak very frankly about that as the mother of the playground. There's so much mothering energy there. And it's meant to support them in reincarnating in their next life without being coerced and corralled and hooked into these galactic systems of control and malevolent contracts and karmic webs that are in essence placed around multiple planets. It's not just, oh, you're born and then these traumatic things that you have gone through appear. No, these are things that have been built in place well before you even make it to this planet. So to give you like a picture of it, when beings are reincarnated, and I'll use Earth as an example, when beings are reincarnated on Earth, there are specific malevolent groups that are contracted to create trauma on this planet. And if you can get this visual of almost seeing webs, there are webs that when your soul is reincarnated on Earth, you go through these webs in order to come and land on this planet. This is not about saying like you're coming from the upper realm or coming from the underworld. No, your soul period goes through these webs in order to get here. My role is to create a space and place where you do not have to go through those webs of trauma just to get here, which means that when you are born and you're like a baby on Earth, you're not automatically wrapped up into systems of slavery, into, for instance, for me, I was wrapped up into not only a system of slavery, but I was a sex slave in past lives, and that was wrapped up into contracts. And so I was coerced into those. It was not like, I wasn't like, yeah, let's do it. No, it was full on coercion. And I'll also add here because it's coming through. My desire is that spirit babies don't have to experience the same things that their parents went through. I have been through a lot of trauma in my life, and a lot of it was debt. It was a karmic debt that I actually wasn't meant to fulfill. Someone manipulated my soul contract, and I ended up paying a debt that wasn't on me, but I didn't have someone there to say, hold up, let's, remove this, let's protect you. I do have very protective divine spirit guides, but there is an extent to which guides can interfere with what happens here. And the same doesn't apply with malevolent groups. They don't really, and I say groups in a sense of there's multiple types of malevolent beings. Just to be very clear, I don't believe in light and dark being the opposite. To me, they both can be divine and they both can be incredibly malevolent. So just know that. But there are malevolent beings on both sides, and they don't really care about the universal laws, the laws that have come through from the spirit world of like, you don't interfere with this or that. And like I said, there are those that have actually been contracted to create trauma on this planet. Now, I don't sit in the world of good or evil either. I think that you can have beings that are considered very low vibration, low frequency, that just desire love. I won't get into that right now, but this is just setting the foundation and the base for a lot of the things that you'll hear me talk about. It's going to be from a very different perspective because I don't sit on either side. I'm very much in this span of oneness, but I don't believe oneness comes at the sacrifice of individualization. So that's another thing that I feel very differently about.